Good morning. We're grocery shopping, aren't we?
I'm sick today.
Yeah, so this guy has a cough.
And I got to go with Mommy.
And you were up all night coughing. So, good job covering your mouth. And we're getting lots of medicine, but we have to run some errands today, don't we? What are we getting?
And some Christmas stuff.
Not the Christmas stuff. What are we getting? Thanksgiving.
And this stuff.
Yeah. We saw those in London, didn't we? Yeah. So we're getting those. We'll surprise sister with those after school and we'll decorate them together. Speaking of London, this is funny. This is Westminster is the tea brand here at Aldi.
Look, Mommy.
Yeah, what is
Big
that?
Ben.
Big Ben. This boy loves cheese. It's crazy.
This cheese.
Have you, what kind is that? Here, you want to smell some other ones?
Obico.
Oh, it's goat cheese. That's what it is. If anyone's wondering, queso de cabra is goat cheese.
It comes from the goat. A lady fell down.
A lady fell down. Yeah, an elderly woman, she fell on the floor. Well, they were cleaning the floor, huh? And it was very slippery where she walked and she fell, huh? And where did she fall?
On the ground.
On the ground? What did she hit?
Got a chair.
Got a chair. Okay, we got Linnea from school. What are we working on?
These two.
What are they called?
Gingerbreads.
Gingerbread men. How are you feeling, bud? Bad. Tell me a child that doesn't sit and eat the ingredients. Yeah, it was crazy. At Edeka today, there's, well, they had a woman that was cleaning the floor with like this big machine.
And that woman just fell down.
Yeah, and then a woman fell down. All right, the kids are done with the gingerbread decorating, so they're in the living room. You can hear Callum coughing. I'm getting dinner ready. I'm also trying to do a bit of cleaning here in the kitchen. Yeah, so what happened at Edeka, they had just washed the floor, and this elderly woman, she had some like walking canes to help her walk on both of her arms. She was walking around and she slipped on the wet floor and she hit her head on the floor, and oh God, like I heard it and everything. So a man and we immediately went and helped pick her up, and we got her picked up, and the man was like, you need to be careful. And I was like, I'm fine. But I was really worried about her because she really hit the ground hard. And I went and I found a chair and asked for somebody to get her some water. But I have to be honest, I was a little shocked at how nonchalant the people who worked at Edeka were. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to American customer service or like, you know, London customer service or something, but like nobody helped her. Like nobody helped her. And that's when I said, I think she needs some water and she needs some ice for her head right away, because she started getting like, a goose egg on her head. The only good part of all that is that Callum and I had a really good talk about what to do in situations like that. And we talked about how important it is to be a helper, and how important it is to help people in general, especially when they need help. And I talked about how if he's in a situation like that, to look for the helpers, and Callum helped as best as he could. Like he brought her water and just stuff like that. So it was good. It was good that he had that life experience at 5, and luckily the woman seemed to be okay. So it wasn't like this big traumatic thing for Callum to see. She seemed to be okay, but ooh. Naya, what are you doing?
I'm washing my boots.
You're washing your boots? Why are you doing that?
That's when Nikolaus is gonna put something in there.
Nikolaus is gonna put something
in the arms. Sweeties. And then Nikolaus is gonna put in there.
It's a surprise what he puts in there, huh?
It's just a surprise.
Oh, Papa found a spot.
Fertig.
Wie geht es? Lass uns froh und
What?
Runter sein. But I don't know.
You have to teach him.
Lustig, lustig.
Her Aufmano. Look at her face.
La 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 la.
Bald ist Nikolaus Abend. Okay. All right.
Jetzt setzt sie zusammen. Oder stellst sie nebeneinander denn her?
Look at how she put her boots against the door.
Und glaubst du, Nikolaus stolpert da drüber?
There we go. Just like that? Is that better? Okay. So tonight's been crazy. Callum is very sick. We went grocery shopping today and he had a cough, but it wasn't at all sounding the way it sounded tonight. It got really bad and it almost sounded like he was barking, like a barking dog. And it was quite scary because he was saying he was having a hard time breathing. So Roman and I had a bit of a disagreement because my reaction was take him to the hospital because he's not, like, we don't have a breathing machine here. Roman in general is a bit more cautious and he's not as, I guess, he doesn't make decisions as hastily as I do when it comes to the kids. In other areas, he's much quicker, but like with work and stuff, it's different. But when it comes to the kids, he's always like, let's assess, let's wait, let's make a good decision. And I'm more like, no, my instinct is saying go, we need to take him to the hospital, end of story. Roman took Callum to the doctor or to the hospital, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. I feel like I need to be there with Callum, but I also know I'm 28 weeks pregnant and I probably shouldn't be sitting anywhere with people that might have issues or might have other stuff going on. Like that's probably not the best thing for this child who's relying on me 100% to be healthy. Linnea's fast asleep in her bed. So Roman took Callum. Not gonna lie, it is hard not having a village. I wish that I could call somebody and say, hey, can you come over? We have an emergency. We need to take Callum to the hospital. I wish that I could be there with him. Anywho, I don't know if I will vlog anymore tonight. I do have some stuff I have to do before we have company arriving tomorrow. It's like it always happens this way. I just heard back from Roman. Luckily, Callum was seen right away. No waiting or anything. And it's croup, basically, in English for kids. So it was really good that he went to the doctor. The doctor gave him cortisone and then told Roman that he needed to take him outside and sit with him and just to let the cold air work, because that will help. That will help him with this. I'm just really thankful that he was seen right away. And gosh, why am I crying? We've had really scary situations with the kids in London, and we sat in the waiting rooms for hours upon hours and hours. Just thankful that the system works the way it does to allow my kids to get medical treatment and good medical treatment right away. So I'm really, really, really relieved that he was seen and that he's already got medicine in him, and he's, yeah, that he's gonna be okay. I am going to end the vlog now, but I just wanted to let you guys know so that you didn't have to wait another day to see what was going on with Callum. Hopefully they get home in time so that Nikolaus will be able to come visit the kids and that they'll have little things in their boots tomorrow because they did such a good job cleaning them. So, yeah. Okay. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.